So kind of by way of introduction, this is our new trailer that we bought, well, new to us. We bought it so that we could live down here while we build the building. So this is kind of what we're going to show you what we're doing, how we put it together. Okay, so we just got here. What I did do though, I figured it was pretty level, but I had to dig a little bit out of these tires to get the level out. But according to this, now I've got this here, so I got a board to spread it out, and I'll show you. Level right there, so it shows pretty darn good and level right there. So the wind got kind of bad here. What I was just talking about is the fact that I need to jack it up, get it off the truck so that we can get things straightened out. I cannot actually believe how bad the wind is. It really was messing with our sound, so sorry about that. We tried our best, but the wind was just crazy. It's been crazy down here for, they say down there a couple days, and it's going to be bad for a while, I guess. This spring's been pretty windy. So I'm just getting the thing jacked and figured out how it's going so I can get the jacks set so that they don't, it spreads it out across the bottom. Of course, I lost my hat because there's the wind, and that wind is really bad. And here I got to run in the jack, and the batteries had been ran down pretty far, and it just seemed like they were really not running too well. So as you'll see me right here in just a second, I'm about to go and just put the plug back into the truck, because then I'm going to run off the truck batteries too, and it'll help a little bit better. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm just putting the plug back in. Actually, I took it out on this one. And so as I'm jacking this, I can tell that the batteries are kind of dragging. They were dead when we picked it up just the day before. So this is where I'm kind of noticing it's not jacking as well as I thought it should. So I'm thinking in my head right now, I'm thinking, oh, this isn't working out, so I better put the, put the battery power from the truck back in. So I decided to go ahead and plug the truck back in so that the batteries would work better and they'd maintain themselves, because the truck was still running at this point in time, so it helps to keep the batteries charged. Of course, typical me, you see how I kind of fighting with it a little bit to get it put back in. This is kind of where I'm trying to explain it, but hey, the wind, you can see with my beard, you can tell how bad the wind is. We'll speed this up a little bit to make it go faster. It's slow process. Those jacks are kind of slow, but they do a really good job because you don't have to hand crank them. So I like that about a fifth wheel. Good thing my wife helped me catch that one. Otherwise, that'd have been a big disaster. That wife of mine, she's pretty handy. I think I'll keep her around. You can see I had to get quite a bit of ways out of level to get it off the truck. But fortunately, the guy that built this pad built a little into it and it fell off just right, so the truck fell off perfectly. So we're good. We will have a level. That was pretty easy because it only took like 5 minutes to kind of clean those wheels out. It's not like I'm bragging right now, but I did a pretty decent job. I'm not always that good, but sometimes I... Okay, so the wind kind of cuts this out here, and I got talking about the fact that, my new motto is, never said I was good. But my wife told me that the accountant saying is better lucky than good, and that's actually my case too, because 9 times out of 10, I'm more lucky than I am good. And I'll take that. I'm never going to complain about being lucky. And you will notice the wind on my beard again. Man, it was blowing hard. It really was. And I've heard, like I said, we're going down again, and I've heard it's just really, really windy. I get to the point here where I hit literally at the bottom, I hit the bottom of the jacks, and it leveled out just perfectly. So I was, again, better to be lucky than good. So we're going to go around and we're going to put the back jacks in to stabilize it before we put the slides out, just to make sure that it stays in place. And of course, I have never done anything with this trailer. This is the first time I've ever hauled. I mean, literally, we picked it up yesterday, the day before, and that's what we had to do. Wrong size, wrong one. There's two of these other cranks, and I think they're for the jacks in the front. And then I realized that, of course, this star wrench looks like the right thing. I'm gonna say that's pretty tight. And some WD-40 maybe. Yeah, I've got jacks for the front too. We didn't actually put the jacks in the front on this one right now. We're gonna do it this weekend coming up. Because it was so windy, I just didn't want to crawl underneath there. Okay, let's go inside. Okay. As far as I remember, this is where the controls were. Slide room. Curbside slide. Oh, I gotta turn power on. Oh no, that's the power. That's the bedroom slide. Okay. And this is the desk slide. Yep, hold on. Let's take this here. Yep. Oh, there's a vacuum in there. Okay, we'll have to work that out. The details of that thing. Okay. Shut up. There you have our little home for the next little while. Actually, in my opinion, it's quite spacious. It's a lot better than it could have been. This is it'll be a fun place to stay. I gotta put some more jacks in, stabilize it. The wind you can feel the wind whipping a little bit on it, but it's pretty good. And that's basically setting up a fifth wheel, with minor difficulties, of course. So this is my wife's desk, work area, obviously the living room, with nice recliners, I think anyway. Look like they're pretty nice recliners. Oh, it's a speaker, it's a stereo speaker. Oh, okay, all right. Look like a vacuum. I'm going, what the heck?
Why don't you sit in one?
Let's pull one out. We may get rid of this. That may be too much. Let's see what it feels like. Yeah, I think that table's too much. Nice though. Kind of nice.
See the TV?
No, you can't see the TV from here. You'll have to be from the couch.
I say you put the recliners and the thing over here, which shove it the couch.
If the couch will fit it, then we may do that. Because here is the couch, and actually, it's better than the couch we've got now. I like it. Hope you guys like it too. It's pretty simple, but it's where we're gonna live while we're building the house and the building and stuff, so we can have a place to live. Thanks for watching.